Welcome to the shop. I'm Clay Baker and this is Motonexus. Today I've just got a quick tip about a little modification that I made to this 1986 Honda CT110, or better known as a Trail 110, or a Postie if you're over in Australia, down in Australia. These bikes run on a 6-volt electrical system, so a little 6-volt battery like this, and typically have these wires for positive and ground that are molded into the battery. We don't have terminals where we can connect on other accessories or even a charger. In addition, these older style fuse holders, maybe yours is one of the white plastic ones, but they hold those old glass fuses that are a nuisance and getting a little harder to find, frankly. Even around San Jose when I go to the auto parts stores, these are not always available. But the newer blade fuse types are. So I've made a couple of quick modifications. I'm going to zoom in and show you how I fixed a couple of those challenges today on Motonexus. So I have the side cover off on the battery side. Let's get the tools out of the way. And the first thing that you'll notice is I've installed a posi lock blade fuse holder. Here's one that hasn't been installed, and it's a very simple device that allows you to just unscrew one end, put your stripped wire into this holder, screw it back in, and you've made a connection that is super strong. These won't pull out, and these blade fuses that you can get in any auto parts store are much more durable than those glass fuses. So that was the first modification that I made, and it snaps right back into where the old fuse holder went. The next thing that I did was to connect a battery charger, just like this, for a 6-volt system, so that I have a simple pigtail where I can just plug in and charge this battery with a trickle charger whenever I'm not using the bike. And the way that I went about that was really quite simple. I took the, you can go to any cycle shop or you can order them online to get one of these pigtails, and I simply connected the ground side here to the ground bolt that's already being used for the battery. And then I inserted the stripped end. I made an extra long strip on the positive side of the pigtail and inserted it along with the battery's positive wire into the posi lock. Now that left a little bit of the wire exposed on this new pigtail, but not on the battery side. So I've wrapped that with, in this case, red tape, which reminds me it's the positive side. But now I have a connection that's readily available and easy to access to charge this battery. I don't have to take the battery out or disconnect wires in order to get my charger hooked up. Just a simple little extra tip as a way to simplify maintaining these 6-volt bikes in between rides. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this tip helped you out in some way. Please check us out on Motonexus on YouTube and on Facebook, and on our brand new website at motonexusgarage.com, where you can store and protect all of your vehicle information for yourself and for your loved ones as part of a complete estate plan. If you have a collection, you need Motonexus Garage. Please check it out. And also, please keep those questions and comments coming in. It helps us direct and create new content. Thank you much. I'm Clay Baker, and this is Motonexus.